All right, so welcome everybody. This is December's edition of Light Painting Brushes Live. Tonight, I'm really excited for the guests that we have. It's going to be a great evening, so appreciate everyone for being here. We've got people across America, we got people in Europe, all the way to Australia joining us tonight. So appreciate every one of you for being here. Like I said, we've got some special guests for you. This is going to be a fun time, so we're just going to jump right into it. So tonight we have Johnny Griffin. He's going to be doing his tool time. We've got Dimitri from the UK for an image breakdown. And then all the way from Australia, we've got Michelle Hunder. Now, she couldn't join us live, so we've actually recorded that. But that's an interview you guys are not going to want to miss. It was such a great time. So with that, Dimitri from the UK.
Hello, guys.
Welcome.
Hello, guys. Hello, welcome.
If you could go ahead and just give us an introduction of yourself, tell us a little bit about you. How did you get into light painting, and where are you from? It's yours right now.
Thank you very much, and welcome to everyone. And my name is Dmitrij. Guszkiewicz I'm from Poland. In the past 8 years, I live in UK, where I found actually light painting, or other way actually light painting found me. I think it happened in my life, which I'm very grateful. And I'm playing with lights around 3 years, I would say. And yeah, I didn't look for light painting. I didn't like so it is a hidden world, and it took me a bit, like, I would say, I bought my first camera, and it took me maybe 4 or 5 months to found this world. And I didn't look for maybe like, when you, example, when you see this picture, oh, I want to be like, I want to do this stuff, I want to do like this. I never thought I'm gonna do stuff like this. It's just like first picture what like took my completely away. It was Frank Parhisgar. It was a breakdown, I think, done by Dennis Smith, called an ice, and his orb front of that shipwreck.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And I watched first breakdown, and from this picture I was just like, this is something what I want to do as well, but of course Frank is a big person in my life. He helped me a lot. He believed in me. Most of my tools, they done by him. So he's a big person in my life. Of course, he's busy now with like some reactor stuff, and so he stopped making lights for now, which is a bit sad. But I got all the best his tools, and yeah, he's just being great adventure. And I just wanna say, if you're not doing light painting, you're just wasting your time. That's it, because it helped me mentally. It helped me rebuild myself as a person, and a bit like make me stronger, like get a bit like, and I never thought I'm gonna be like person like this who I am now because of light painting.
Right.
It's just great experience where that stuff took me, so far. And especially all those people, around the world. It's not just UK or your neighbor. It's just, we're dealing with whole people around the world. So whole that community, I just being proud part of it. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah,
Absolutely. Well, you're a great part of the community, and like I said, it's a pleasure to have you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and screen share, and we're going to break down the image that you recently did. So give me 1 second.
Yeah,
we will do that. All right, everybody see my screen there?
Yeah, nice one, man. Nice one.
All right, so here it is. So we're going to break down this beauty right here, man. This is a gorgeous image, and just the symmetry is just beautiful. This is great. So the minute I saw this, I was really excited to reach out to you, and that was until you posted that tree, which we're going to bring that up. We're going to bring that up because, man,
it's Jason idea. I don't know if I'm not the first one.
Yeah, that light painting tree that you recently did, just that has to be the best tree I've ever seen light painted ever. But we'll talk about that here in a little bit.
He's no best, he's no worst. We all the same, please.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us a little bit about this. Where is this amazing location? You know, what brought you to be at this spot to create this image here?
First of all, I'm looking for like places like abandoned or wherever around me, you know, so I don't have to travel that far. And before I couldn't go far because I was doing mainly nights. In a past seven years, I was working nights and like 70 hours a week. So I've been able to be out only once a week. So it was nightmare for me, you know, being creative and keep it going all the time. But last 3 months I got new job. So next year I think is gonna be even better. But like I'm saying, so to not travel far, I'm just looking for Google all the time, abandoned places like ruins near me, wherever. And I found this place. This is abandoned mill. So as you see those like patterns, they actually pillars. I might show you maybe like how it look in normally without rotations, yeah?
Right.
So I have to go here and then how I can share things. Okay, wherever, I'm not prepared.
I'll tell you what, go ahead and message that to me and we'll I'll pull it up.
Yeah. So this is I don't know how many actually pillars there is, like 30-40 pillars over there, and is abandoned mill, you know. I just found this place and is my like second office, you know. You know, and the best thing is every rotation there is different because rotations, they, even if you're gonna put your camera 10 centimeters or something, you know, it's gonna look completely different, and you can't plan it. You're gonna get that final image at the end. You're gonna like it or not. That's it. And
Now,
you can't. Yeah.
Well, you said, well, that actually went into the second part of the question was this a planned camera rotation?
Yeah.
Where did the inspiration came from? So what was it planned for you to do a camera rotation at this spot? Like where'd that inspiration come from?
None of my work I'm planning before I'm going out. I'm just going clearly, purely by like freestyle, whatever you're gonna call it. I don't know. I just like when I'm going location, if I want to do rotation, I might do rotation before, you know, to just see how it's gonna look.
Right.
Where I have to start, or I'm, you know, and then I'm building further. And guys, to get this image, I can tell you right now, I spent 3 hours.
Right.
So it's not easy, and I'm not great. It's just hours of constantly repeating that process.
Right. Well, the symmetry is just beautiful. It's got great symmetry to it.
3 hours, man. Sometimes, you know what, I'm going out, I'm traveling like 2 hours, and I'm bringing 2 pictures only because it have to be perfect, everything for me. And luckily people appreciate this thing, and it's the best reward for me, you know, at the end of the day.
Do you remember what your camera settings were? You know, what were your camera settings?
So right now I'm on a Lumix S5, which got live composite.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what it's live composite. So mainly my works, so I can't actually tell you because I'm doing like 10-20 seconds, you know, on a live. Yeah, it's not actually long one on a ball. This all rotation, I'm mainly because you can still see the light, and it can overblow everything, like all around.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
No worries. And so I'm doing mainly 10. When I'm making rotation is from 10 to 20 seconds. My settings, and I'm on a f like 3.5, 4, and ISO I'm like 400-500.
Okay.
But it's what I'm saying, live composite was completely different than bulk mode, and you know, we can start like discussion about live composite as well, which some people saying is that this and that. I don't even started. This is technology we can use, or
Yeah,
you can, or you don't have to.
absolutely.
But
Tool for create.
and
Yeah.
and I want to just tell you something. If people saying live composite makes your work quicker, easier, whatever, is I'm spending 3 times more time with live composite than with normal camera on a bulb, because you can make perfect picture, and you just boom, 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 boom. Which bulb mode is just like I was spending less time on a normal camera than on this composite, so it doesn't help me a lot at all.
Right.
Yeah,
Now,
and
with
yeah,
with this image, what were the light painting brushes tools that you used for the orb?
okay. You know what?
There you go. There you go.
Here we go. This is limited edition, and I'm waiting for my blue one. Where is my blue one? Yeah. So yeah, this is, as you see, is a strobe master from Frank,
Right.
but this is version especially for me a bit different than So, and this is actually settings for is a strobe mode. I don't know if you can see, or it is on a strobe mode.
Yeah. There. Yes.
I think is from. I'm not sure. I can't tell you seconds, but I got like. So you got switch, yeah. You got like, and it's going less and less, yeah.
There you go. All right.
Yeah. So this is my setup as a light, and I'll show you something as well. My dog is here. Sorry. And this is how my setup like camera, yeah, like a rotator, and on the top I got.
Hey, you know what? Let me unshare this so we can see that a little.
Yeah, come up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second there. All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So this is my setup as a rotator, yeah. So I can literally get to the point where I want, So I built everything, like, look, whole frame, and I glue. Is that in clinometer, what shows you level?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So all my rotation, they could be perfect by this, yeah. Yeah.
Man, that thing spins smooth. That's nice. That's a nice setup right there.
Yeah, yeah. It's a newer, It's not expensive. It's like was like 60 pounds, maybe 70.
Okay.
So it's not nothing like overpriced. It's just, but it's a nice little setup. Or just, yeah. But keys as well. I will show you my secret, because there's no secrets in this world. We all together. We all should help each other.
Absolutely.
Well,
that's one of the great things about the light painting community is just the willingness to share and everybody coming together with ideas. So it's great to have that attitude, especially being newer to the community and everything. So yeah, keep that up for sure.
Yeah. So as you see, that orb is on the ground, isn't it? So yeah. So most of my orbs, I'm doing on my knees, because it makes you.
I've never heard that before. That's a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes, yeah. So, and the same. So as you see, is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is a 10 whole lines, yeah. Of. So thanks to that place, I could literally line up every line, because pillars was around, and when you on your knees, you can be more precise, because you're not gonna lose anything, because your legs they starting actually on the ground, and it's just no way like to do mistake, and this way came from,
Great.
Yeah.
That I've never heard of anybody ever say they light paint from their knees. That's a first.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. So that's awesome. The next question is, you know what, all you guys over there in the UK, just continue just to inspire, and just the inspiration and Just the creativeness that comes out of the UK is just phenomenal. You know what? Why do you think that is? Why do you think there's so much? What is it about the being there in the UK that there's such an easiness, if you want to say, to light painting and just being able to create these fascinating images?
It's a good question, but it's not maybe like that right question to me, because you know, you seeing UK as a UK, and we got some legends here like Tom Hill, like Mark Barras, like Phil Fisher. They are one of the best guys in the world. I'm far away from them, and don't get me wrong, I met only two people from UK, actually, from big names. It was Mark Barras and Dan Whitaker. So I'm not.
Yeah, Dan's a good one.
Yeah, man, they are just, you know, I went once with Mart, I went like 3 times, but we lost connection as well because he's busy as well with all work, and I don't know if they took me as a part of this, yeah, like UK community as well, because I never even, like, I spoke with Tom Hill as well, but I don't know if I'm the right person to ask me, but you see people what they in a business like what 25 years, you know, like Mark, like their rotations, Tom Hill, Spain, his stuff, what he does with Frodo, whatever, is just, I think is more we can tell about them. I don't want to even put myself in that,
well,
that line.
You're easily in that category, my friend. Trust me. Yeah, you're easily there.
Thank you, and this is, but like I'm saying, it's not. I'm not English as well, as you know. I'm a Polish as well. So if I can't even actually say about UK scene as a, but thing is, I wanna be. I'm a very humble person, you know. I don't want to copy anyone. I'm not, when I'm starting, I was looking for like pages and everything, how to create something, but now it's just, I'm the biggest judgment for myself. And I got thousands of pictures where I wasn't happy because orb wasn't right, or this or this on that. You know, it just makes you crazy, man. It's just, everything have to be perfect. I'm a gadget boy, you know. It's just, I don't want to be best. I don't want to show I'm better than everyone else. I just love it, man. You jumping sometimes when you got something where you just even better than you thought is gonna be, you know. That's it. I'm not.
You know, to hit on what you're saying right there, do you have any suggestions or important, you know, pointers, you know, for someone who'd like to do a camera rotation or even light painting, you know, just based off what we're just talking about right there, you know, being fresh and starting out?
So I think you have to find something, because I found as a first orbs and calligraphy, you know, and I put all my work in that. Of course, I'm far away from the best names like Mass, whatever, like down, like what I'm not gonna say, but you have to just find your drive, you know, your something, because you might not like this, you might not like this, but at the end of the day, in light painting, I think you need to try every single, like kind of, I like orbs, calligraphy, like rotations, like, and what rotations brings you can go the same location every day and you're gonna have different picture.
Right.
This was the biggest achievement from rotations, you know. And like I'm saying, you can't, at least you're good enough, or you're doing 2 rotations, you know, then you can plan that rotation. But if you're doing like 10 rotations like this, at the end of the day, you never know what's gonna come.
Right.
So it saves your time to going or looking wherever, and it makes you create your own background, you know, and like your own world. Rotations is something where you can't paint them. You can't paint stuff like this. When you're joining, like, you know, like, it's like literally you're creating small world.
Right.
And is the best thing so far, you know, what you can get. Plus, if you get some orb or some calligraphy inside, they just look unreal, you know.
Well,
and
you know, on that, what inspires or motivates you through sharing, you know, your creative vision? You know, where's that motivation and inspiration come from?
You know, as an artist, you wanna, I don't know, you wanna just just share what you got from last night. You know, it's not. I'm not planning. I'm gonna do now best orb now, and I'm gonna share like. Wait, I got laptop a bit power. This is, you know, light painting. I think is a pictures from your head. Is your visions, your emotions, because everyone see those pictures differently. You know, your creation. It doesn't look for you like for any other person, and sometimes you're not happy with the picture, but people they are, and it's just sharing your vision, sharing your passion, and I don't know, sharing your skills as well, because this is what we're doing. We're sharing our skills, we're sharing our work, time, hours, money, and it's just like, you know, it's that drive to see comment, to see other people feedbacks. Is just we all, you know, as weak as the weakest point, you know, and just like see if other people gonna like your work as well.
Right.
This is the most thing. You can be great for yourself, but it's what other people gonna say as well. Yeah.
You know, how do people follow along with you? Like how can we, is this primarily your page here, your Instagram, or
yeah,
is there another page that, you know, you want people to follow along or would like to see more of your work?
No, it's just it's all my gallery.
There's that tree, man.
Yeah.
That tree is just, gosh, that is crazy.
1 hour, 1 hour, man.
1 hour?
1 hour. Yes.
Yeah, that's got to be the. It is. It's the coolest tree I've ever seen light painted, man. It's just so flawless and just, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful image, man. Along with a lot of your work, you know what I mean? So we definitely appreciate you being here and being a part of the community. And this is fantastic.
I couldn't be more happy than, you know, than from feedback like you guys. You are the biggest guys, you know, whatsoever, and we all great. Is just, you know, amazing adventure, you know.
Do we have any people that are here that might have some questions for Dimitri, or I don't know, Jason, did you see anything in the comments there, or?
Didn't see anything. I mean, everybody's just saying cool and that's amazing and all that stuff. That tree is insane.
It is,
that tree. I mean, I love the rotation and that one, but that tree gets me, as you and I had talked about that one previously. Yeah, that when that one popped up, Jason and I were just like, holy crap, that thing.
Hey, Jay, if no one has seen that tree, you gotta see this one too. I've done
You make me shy, guys. You make me shy.
Some stencil stuff before, but I remember seeing this one right here. That
yeah, it's my first one.
Man,
it's my first digital stencil, you know.
So cool, so cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Dimitri, man, thank you so much for being here. And
can I just say something?
Oh, absolutely.
To everyone, you know, because Christmas coming and everything, and we all great. Is no better, is no worst. We all got own visions, but please, let's be together and just let's support each other. And if you want anything, if you got any questions, I'm always here to help. And I think is the way how it should be from all of us. We're not here to improve who's better, who's this and that. At the end of the day, we're all gonna go down. So please, let's just be together as much as we can, and let's just help each other, you know, as much as we can as well, you know. I'm always here to help. Any questions, hit me up. Boom, you're gonna know everything. Thank you, people.
Absolutely, that is awesome.
On that note, sorry, let me jump in real quick, Dimitri. One quick question from Andrea. She wanted to know, when did you actually make the orb? Was it done on the last frame of the rotation, or did you make the orb first? First was orb. Yeah.
Okay,
perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, so I got you. So the orb was created first, and then the rotation after following. Gotcha.
Yeah, because you know you can't overpaint after rotations, because your light painting have to be much stronger. Because you overpaint by rotations, and you're not gonna, as you see, is much like is a much more stronger light than actually in a. I didn't even put any light on a pillars. It was I think not full moon, but it was like very foggy, and it was like ambient light coming through like all things.
Okay.
So I couldn't overblow. It's just, yeah, you should, for me, I'm always doing in my rotations, always the light painting first, and then you adding rotations to it. This is how it works, you know. Yeah.
Great stuff, man. Absolutely great stuff. But yeah, if no one has any more questions, we'll end that segment. And man, Dimitri, keep up the great work. Enjoy.
I promise I will.
Enjoy having you here, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much.